Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To the left side, looked in by Horton. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Brings up third down and 9.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Seahawks send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. And every year they know that a division champ that feels like gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for the Saints.
They'll run with Devin Neal. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
A loss of 2.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
The 25-yard line.
Come on, cut.
They run up the middle with Bush. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another Saints first down.
On play action, no throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Short throw caught by Pitts. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
8-yard pickup. First down.
They go play action here on first down.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brings up
3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw again.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
On the delay, it's Bush. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
for the Saints. First down.
He'll look to throw. This is caught by Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Saints. First down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll set up the throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline. Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. 2nd and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 20.
They'll look to throw here.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
A gain of 15.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Walker now on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up second and 9.
Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and in. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up second and 10.
52 blocks.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Over the middle, complete. It's Bush. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all of these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
2nd and 5. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bush trying the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
14 more yards. That's another Saints first down.
1st and goal, Bush. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll find Williams on the slant. Touchdown, set. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 9.
The 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Now back to throw. And it's going to be caught by Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 24-yard gain.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Elijah Arroyo. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Running right, here's Walker. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Back at the 47-yard line.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll try to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Here we go. Cut.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Saints first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He's got this to Williams, complete. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal.
Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
45.
They'll throw now on the final play. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime. And they'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This is Bush. Gets past one man. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Porter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Let's go now.
2nd and 15. Now they go screen. It's complete. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Well, let's They'll start on the ground with Bush. Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 24.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain or 2, and it brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 21 yards away. And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
I know
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Back to Walker on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Bronco switch.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Neal, 67 yards. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Horton. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Come on. Hey!
It's a gain of 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Hey! Check that.
That's another Seahawks.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Horton. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll look to throw again. Throw out wide to Walker. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Looking to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will score. Touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Over the middle, complete. That's Bush. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
On the counter, it's Bush. A little juke. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Back to throw here. Finding Williams, loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's second down and 10.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
18 Cardinal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long.